incubation facilities for labs around the UK, they tend to be just empty lab space. And we've come at this from a different direction to most, because we have two fully equipped and working lab facilities here. And we decided that what we wanted to do was not just make the lab space available, but make the instrumentation, the equipment that we have here, available for companies to come and use. It takes an awful lot of time and effort to set those companies up and costs you an awful lot of money. I think one of the unique selling points we have here at Daresbury is that you can, subject to covering our health and safety standards, walk in here and start to work almost immediately without having that capital outlay. So we've taken these labs over and turned them into the Innovations Technology Access Centre, which is 15,000 square foot of lab space, about 16 lock and leave labs, and large, well-equipped multi-user areas where technology businesses can come and access the sort of kit that they need to carry on business but can't necessarily afford. The labs are set up to cover as broad a scientific base as possible. We have these labs here which are well-equipped wet labs. We have high-end scientific equipment such as fluorimeters, UV-vis spectrophotometers, atomic force microscopes. We're establishing a fairly well-equipped imaging lab where we've got transmission electron microscopes, scanning electron microscopes, and infrared Fourier transform infrared microscopes. On top of that, we have X-ray capabilities for materials science, so we have X-ray diffractometry, and we have a rotating anode X-ray source with a furnace which allows you to look at samples up to 1000 degrees centigrade. Then on top of that, we have a very well equipped protein crystallization suite, so if we're looking at companies that are involved in drug discovery, we have an awful lot of equipment which allows them to crystallize proteins for looking at them on synchrotrons, X-ray sources for drug discovery. Of course, having world-class science is what the Science and Technology Facilities Council is all about. But world-class science needs an outlet, and in order to do that we have STFC Innovations, which is the part of the organisation I work for. Now STFC Innovations is a technology transfer office, a knowledge exchange office if you like, and what our job is to exploit the science, the facilities and the expertise that's here within STFC. We run the European Space Agency Technology Transfer Programme for the United Kingdom here from Daresbury. So we have a long and pretty good track record in spinning out technology based on patents that have come from our own scientists. The next thing that we have is a technical marketing team, and this is quite unusual for an organisation like ours. We have a bunch of sales guys whose job it is to go out and talk to industry, talk to them about what technology we have, talk to them about our facilities, bring them in to access the facilities to answer their R&D questions, bring them in for collaborative research and that sort of thing. The third string to STFC Innovations bow is the bit that I run, which is new business opportunities, and that covers all sorts of things, but one of them is the Innovations Technology Access Centres, which are these labs that we're sat in now.